What if I told you that this recession could be your ticket to financial freedom? Yes, you heard that right. Economic downturns, while challenging, can also present unique opportunities to strengthen your financial standing. Today we're delving into the top 10 recession money rules, a survival guide of sorts, to navigate these murky waters. These rules, derived from the wisdom of a self-made millionaire, aim to equip you with the knowledge to not just survive, but potentially thrive during a recession. Today, you will learn how to turn economic downturns into opportunities. Rule number 1. Build an emergency fund that can cover 12 to 24 months of expenses. Now, you might be wondering, why do I need such a large emergency fund? Well, the answer is simple: security and peace of mind. In the unpredictable ride that is life, an emergency fund is your safety belt. It's a buffer against the unexpected, like losing your job or facing a sudden major expense. Think about it. During a recession, job security can become as elusive as a mirage in the desert. You may have to tighten your belt, but with a sizable emergency fund, you're not left high and dry. It gives you the breathing space to make informed decisions rather than panicked ones. The fund is not about hoarding money, it's about preparing for the unexpected. It's about ensuring you can keep your ship sailing smoothly even when the economic waters get rough. So remember, an emergency fund isn't just a safety net, it's your financial lifeline during a recession. Rule number 2. Minimize your high-interest debt. Now, high-interest debt can be a treacherous path, especially when the economy takes a downward turn. It's like carrying a heavyweight, slowing you down and exhausting your resources. So, what can you do about it? Well, the first step is to identify your high-interest debts. These are often on credit cards or personal loans with interest rates that make your eyebrows shoot up. Now, on to strategies. One effective method is refinancing, where you take out a new loan with a lower interest rate to pay off the high-interest one. It's like swapping a heavyweight for a lighter one. Sounds good, doesn't it? Another strategy is consolidation, where you combine all your debts into one single debt, often with a lower interest rate. Think of it as putting all your eggs in one basket, but in a good way. But remember, these strategies require discipline and a good understanding of your financial situation. After all, the goal is to lighten your load, not to dig a deeper hole. Remember, high-interest debt is like a ticking time bomb during a recession. So let's defuse that bomb and stride forward with confidence. Rule number 3. Prepare yourself to borrow money. Now, this might not sound like the most appealing prospect, but it's a practical strategy to consider during a recession. Maintaining a good credit score is paramount in this regard. Imagine it as your financial report card, a testament to your financial responsibility. A high credit score sends a clear message to lenders. You are trustworthy and capable of managing your debts effectively. But how do you build a good credit score, you may ask? One effective way is by keeping your credit accounts active. Regular activity on your credit accounts, coupled with timely payments, contributes positively to your credit score. But remember, this doesn't mean splurging on unnecessary expenses. Rather, it's about smart, regular usage and prompt repayment. In the face of a recession, having the ability to borrow money can be a lifesaver. It can tide you over rough patches, allowing you to cover essential expenses when your income might be compromised. So don't shy away from credit. Instead, manage it wisely, and it could be your financial lifeline when you need it the most. Your credit worthiness could be your saving grace during tough economic times. Rule number 4 and 5. Renegotiate your mortgage and buy in bulk. Let's delve into these. Mortgage renegotiation can be a lifeline in tough economic times. Why? Because it can lead to reduced monthly payments. This gives you more financial breathing room when you need it most. Now on to buying in bulk. During a recession, this strategy can be a real money saver. When we buy in bulk, we often pay less per unit. So if you have the storage space and the item is non-perishable, or you can freeze it, buying in bulk is a smart move. Think of it like this. It's not just about saving money, it's about optimizing your resources. And remember, in a recession, every penny counts. Make your money work harder for you. Rule number 6. Prioritize your emergency funds over investments. Now, you might be thinking, but investments are supposed to grow my wealth, right? Well, yes, but during a recession, the name of the game is survival. It's about weathering the storm, not sailing further out to sea. Here's why. Investments, by their nature, involve risk. The value of your portfolio can fluctuate, and during a recession, it can take a serious hit. On the other hand, an emergency fund is a safety net. It's a buffer between you and financial hardship. It's money that's there when you need it most, like if you lose your job or face unexpected expenses. Think of it this way. An emergency fund is like an insurance policy. It's there to protect you from financial ruin. Investments, while important for long-term financial growth, do not offer the same level of security. So, during a recession, it's wise to prioritize building and maintaining your emergency fund over making new investments. This doesn't mean you should ignore your investments, but rather, it's about striking a balance and focusing on financial stability. Remember, in the world of finance, there's a time to be aggressive and a time to be conservative. During a recession, it's time to play defense. In a recession, cash is king. Make sure you have enough of it. Rule number 7, invest in recession-proof industries. Now you might be wondering, what exactly are recession-proof industries? Well, these are sectors of the economy that remain stable or even thrive during periods of economic downturn. Examples include healthcare, utilities, and consumer staples. Industries that provide essential goods and services we can't do without, no matter how the economy is performing. Investing in these industries can offer a financial safety net during a recession. Think about it. Even in tough times, people still need medical care, power for their homes, and groceries on their tables. These needs create a steady demand, making these industries less vulnerable to economic fluctuations. But how do you invest in these industries? One way is through stocks. Many companies in these sectors are publicly traded, meaning you can buy shares and potentially profit from their stability during a recession. Another way is through mutual funds or ETFs that focus on these sectors. Remember, not all industries are created equal, especially during a recession. Rule number 8. Diversify your portfolio. Let's think of your investments as a symphony orchestra. Each instrument, or in this case, each asset, plays a vital role in creating a beautiful harmony. Similarly, a diversified portfolio contains a mix of different assets, each contributing to the overall performance. Now, why is diversification crucial during a recession? Well, it's all about risk management. By spreading your investments across various asset classes, sectors, and regions, you reduce the danger of a single underperforming asset dragging down your entire portfolio. You're essentially not putting all your eggs in one basket. Moreover, diversification can potentially increase your returns. While some investments may underperform during a downturn, others might thrive. For instance, while stocks might take a hit, bonds or gold may perform well, balancing out your portfolio's overall performance. So during a recession, it's more important than ever to review your portfolio and ensure it's well diversified. Remember, in the world of investing, diversity isn't just the spice of life, it's a lifeline. In a recession, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And now, for your bonus rules, resell items and enhance your market value. It's time to explore the attic, rummage through your closets, and dust off those items you've been stowing away. Reselling items, whether online or at local sales events, can provide a substantial additional income source during a recession. It's a win-win situation. Not only do you declutter your living space, but you also turn unused items into hard cash. But what about the items you still need? That's where our second bonus rule comes into play. Enhancing your market value through education and skills can significantly improve your job security. In a turbulent economy, those who offer unique skills or specialized knowledge tend to stay afloat. Consider this a prime time to invest in yourself. Whether it's learning a new programming language, mastering a craft, or getting certified in a niche field, enhancing your skills can make you indispensable, recession or not. Remember, the key is to be proactive. Don't wait for a recession to hit before you start reselling or learning. Start today. In a recession, every opportunity counts. Make the most of what you have. And there you have it. The top 10 recession money rules plus 2 bonus rules. We've taken a thrilling journey through the financial landscape, exploring the importance of an emergency fund, the need to minimize high-interest debt, and the strategic advantage of preparing to borrow money. We've talked about renegotiating mortgages, buying in bulk, prioritizing emergency funds over investments, investing in recession-proof industries, and diversifying portfolios. We've also delved into the art of reselling items and enhancing market value. Each of these rules is a tool in your financial toolbox, ready to be deployed as you navigate the rocky terrain of an economic downturn. But remember, it's not just about survival, it's about seizing opportunities. A recession, while challenging, can be a time of growth and transformation. So equip yourself with these rules and get ready to steer your financial ship towards brighter horizons. Remember, a recession can be a time of opportunity. Like, subscribe and share this video to help others navigate the next economic downturn. Stay tuned for more financial insights.